and it shows that we're more included as well.
And I guess what's next on the agenda for the Big Mouth Forum? What are you guys tackling next?
Going worldwide. I think we're just about to complete our Big Mouth Forum website, and we've been working with a student who develops websites, and it's almost upon completion. Yeah. Some of you young people have signed up to it, and we're going to kind of advertise the fact that it's available, and hopefully we can actually get more young people with additional needs and disabilities to kind of sign up and have a say on agenda items. If they can't physically make it to the forum, they can do it in their own time and still be able to have a say. So that will kind of reach out to more young people.
And the Constitution.
I'll let you talk about that.
I'm not sure.
No, you can carry on talking, Paige. We're used to it.
We're hoping to make like a constitution for our forum, which means we can carry on with like less help and support from staff. But I'm not saying no more.
Sounds good.
Can you just ask how you decided what to go in the UBD and how you came up with your ideas of what to say? How did you work it out?
Can look at the process. Harks came to me with a brief outline of almost a script, wasn't it, of reconstruction,
Poor script,
which you brought. Well, it should come from the forum. You know, these are the incidents that we've experienced, and these are things we'd like to talk about. And we filmed it at Barnes Heath House, and we filmed down there over a couple of days. And those, I think, the forum themselves had chosen the elements of bullying, and I think what was good, you could see straight from the start, was that there's a progression. So it started off with a group of bullies, but then slowly but surely they tackle it by, you know, through the forum, through confronting what was happening, to try and change the bully's mind. By the end of it, complete with information that was provided about it. But I think the thing really brings it forward is we did a series of interviews as well, where Allott sat and interviewed people from the forum, which was a very delicate subject to talk to people, you know, directly about things that they've experienced. But I think the eloquence of how they spoke about it, but also the frankness to say, this has happened to me, was very, very brave. It really relates well to all of the subjects that they're willing to talk about anyway. So it's a brilliant achievement. It made my job incredibly easy, because the stuff that needed to go in was, well, about 99.9% of it, because it was all important. So you didn't get any much that you thought, wow, we'll leave that out.
I mean, I just think, you know, the bravery of the young people, and these young people and other young people in the forum have spoken at many staff away days and conferences and things, and actually, you know, you're not the first person to be reduced to tears by them, but I think, just from my experience of being with the forum from the beginning, is that every single one of the young people that come, they want you to feel like that, they want you to understand, but they want you to go past that, do something about it. But also, credit to these young people, they don't just fight for themselves, they have every other young person.
We fight for each other and we back each other up.
That's it.
And we always stick by each other's side.
So I think in the words of one young man that was at the forum last time, you're powered, was what he was saying. So that's really true. Is there any other questions? I mean, obviously everybody's going to be around afterwards. Also, PC John Higgins, sorry to single you out, but this really is important that we stamp it out. Next to Janice at the Sparkly Cove.
Give us a wave.
He's obviously working hard trying to raise awareness and, you know, wanting people to report incidents to him, whether or not it's a crime and you take it through to prosecution, it doesn't matter. But, you know, John will be around hopefully for a while afterwards, and we really want to support the police in what they're trying to do. But also the council get a lot of bad press, especially round about now. But, you know, they really are committed to anti-bullying. You know, as staff, as a council, the directors, everybody, we really are committed to anti-bullying. But we need everybody to take that responsibility, and I think, just using that video is just a bit of a contribution, isn't it, to make people aware, and I don't think you can do much more than make people aware. And I don't know, I might be a bit naive, I see the best in a lot of people, but most people, once they've been educated a little bit, will see things differently, and we know that from the organisations that we work with, and now provide short breaks to people, that they've come such a long way, with just a little input really from the young people, from parents, and from our staff as well. So yeah, do that really. Oh hi, sorry I didn't see your hand, Tracy.
The Big Mouth Forum was funded from the Aiming High money, and I think we know that money's coming to an end in March, and I think it's a real credit to all the young people here that they want to carry on now that you've found a voice. You want to carry on meeting and having a forum, but where's the money going to come from now?
By forming a constitution, we will be able to apply for money. I don't know, question.
Well, we think that's really important, that the young people become more and more autonomous, but also the council are committed to participation, and we'll continue to support that, and as staff, you know, we'll continue to support the young people for as long as they want and need it. So, and I think we've said, haven't we, you know, a few drinks and a few biscuits don't cost much, so we'll meet whatever. We'll go on the park if needs be.
Chocolate digestives.
Chocolate digest, well that's a bit more charged. Can't do Okay. Anybody got any other questions? Okay, well thank you very much. I don't think Councillor Dempster's made it. No, can't see her. So we was going to ask Councillor Dempster and the Lord Mayor to present some awards to the young people that took part in it. So I need a substitute, and Janice has got a nice sparkly coat.